Talking about crashings. Hey, fam, I can't lie. When I first come across this story, I was like, what in the mental health is going on? Like, seriously. I don't. Let me just get into this story then, because this one's a bit personal, if you want to say that. This one's a bit close to home. So, this is what we got here. TikTok star who lied about having cancer tearfully apologizes in emotional video. I was lost. British influencer Brittany Miller broke down discussing her false 2017 claims in a video posted Monday, November 10th. So this is a whole, 8 years ago? A whole 8 years ago? Fam. It's funny because it's 8 years ago. She lied about having cancer. 8 years ago, I was going through it. So if this would have been back then, this probably would have made me mad. But you know what? Let's just read the story and see how it makes me feel today, being someone who went through it. British influencer Brittany. Okay, then no, that's just so. An influencer from the UK has apologized for lying about having cancer back in 2017. Brittany Miller, 29, who also has 3.5 million followers on TikTok. See, that's where you're going left, because you did scammy shit back in the day, like on social media, and now you got a big following thinking people are gonna forget. Doesn't add up. Does not add up at all. Who also has 3.5 million followers on TikTok. See, that's where you're going left, because you did scammy shit back in the day, like on social media, and now you got a big following thinking people are gonna forget. Doesn't add up. Does not add up at all. Fought back tears in a clip shared on the social media site on Monday, November 10th, as she revealed her truth. After it was reported that she'd previously said she'd been diagnosed with the disease. While speaking in a recent video, her mother... Why can I not read today? While speaking in a recent video, the mother of two, who regularly posts about her love of British comfort food, including fish and chips and Sunday roast dinners. Can't lie, you can't go wrong with a good Sunday roast. You know? That's that white heritage coming back into play, but let's carry on. Insisted that she had bad mental health when she made up the diagnosis, and now deeply regrets it. You know what I got to say to that? What kind of attention seeking fuckery is that? Like, because you know what? I've been in them situations. Well, I've not been in them situations, but I've known of people that fake a pregnancy or fake a this or a that to just get a bit of attention. So, you know, like, it's not really new territory for me, but it's a thing where, like, you can't just try wipe it away with mental health. Like, you're moving crazy. At least acknowledge, like, yo, I was wrong. No, or I had bad mental health. Like, come on, fam. Everyone's got bad mental health. What are you on about? It's cost of living. What are you on about? It's 2025. So you can't just put it down to bad mental health. Like, oh, yeah, she got an apology video. So yeah, let's watch this video.
Okay, so I never wanted to talk about this time in my life because it was a very difficult time for me. But I owe it to my followers and people that support me to tell you my truth.
My truth. She would have just been better off starting the video like, yo guys, I know I fucked up. What's all this? You know what? I didn't want to talk about it, but I needed to tell it to my supporters. But fam, lot of waterworks, man. Like, you're not sorry about the situation. You're sorry about the backlash. So, like all this emotional shit, because you wasn't emotional when you were making these false claims. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, maybe you was actually, I don't know, but you get the gist of what I'm saying.
I also want to put a stop to the people that are twisting and exaggerating what actually happened. So I'm just going to go from the beginning. So back in 2017, I had extremely bad mental health. And at the time,
Fam, you know what it is? I would have preferred it if this was off the dome. Like, if she was just like going with the flow. Did you see the little eye glance? Let me read. Look.
in the beginning. So back in 2017, I had extremely bad mental health.
You see that?
And at the time, I did.
That was this. Back in 2017, mental health. Like, she had to stop to read something and carry on. Like, come on. At least go off the dome, make it authentic. Why write it down and all these waterworks and all of that? Just do it from the heart if you really feel sorry about it. You know. Let's carry on. We're only 30 seconds in. Fuck's sake.
Didn't realise how bad. But it was bad. I was depressed, I was suicidal, I was lost, I was confused. I lost my partner, I lost my job. And there was lots of things in that year that led me to be mentally ill. I said something to someone within my immediate circle in confidence. One stupid sentence that I deeply regret. I said I had an illness.
I said I had an illness. Just address the allegations. Like, why you have to? I said I had it. You said you had cancer, fam. Like, why are you sugarcoating it? Well, let's continue.
Which was cancer.
Oh, she said it. Huh? She said it.
I didn't do this for malicious intent or to scam people. I did this out of desperation. I did it to keep the people close to me, to keep the people in my life close to me.
You know why it makes less sense? Because it's to keep the people closer to her, or whatever she said. Aren't they gonna notice when you're not going to the hospital? Like, what? Like, what did you think would happen when they found out you're a dirty lying bastard? What would you have done when they found out you're a dirty lying bastard? Like, you want to get them closer to you, yeah? So you show them that you're a dirty lying bastard. It doesn't make any sense. But let's continue.
Condone it. I don't condone it. I understand why I did it.
Well, I don't.
And I've learned from my mistakes.
Have you really though?
This was not a long-running scam or a manipulative story like it's been made out to be. The people that I told then told a couple of others, and there was a fundraising page made on behalf of me, which I knew about.
Okay, but so you knew about it. Fair enough. What I want to know was, what was the fundraising for? Like, what was it for? Was it just to give you money? Was it to raise money for treatment? Like, what was the premise of the fundraiser? That's what I want to know, because it's not just, oh, someone in the area's got cancer, let's donate money to their pocket. Like, I don't know, does it I don't think it works like that. It didn't work like that for me anyway. So, you know, and this is around the same time. So I don't think there would have been a cultural shift, but maybe, you know. But if it was for something like we need to raise awareness or we need more research or something, we need this treatment that's in the UK, it's in it. Just like, what is the GoFundMe for? Anyway, I understand there's certain situations where there should be, but in this situation where you just, I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's carry on.
And as soon as I saw there was donations, there was 2 donations, I had the page immediately shut down and I didn't take a penny from it. I've grown from this.
Next paragraph. So it's like, this kind of, she kind of structured it decent though, like, in terms of like a piece of writing. Like, she had the main body bit, the few acknowledgements. Then she had the next bit where it's like, oh, this is the point of view, this is my mental health, this is the I don't condone it, no. And then now it's come to the, but now I've grown. It's like beginning, middle, end. It's structured. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I
well, we're only
am.
halfway. We still at the beginning. Oh, it's 5 minutes. She really dragged this out, innit? Does she really have that much to say? I guess so, because she has to speak for her actions, innit?
Working on being the best version of myself.
That's what we're all doing, love. Well, hopefully.
It took me a long time to understand why I did it.
That's what I want to know. Why did you do it?
And I forgive myself.
Fam, you haven't even gave the other people a chance to forgive you. What are you on about forgive? You can't forgive yourself in the apology. Like, come.
I was mentally
How?
ill.
She's got me fucking mashing up the keyboard, fam. How are you forgiving yourself in your own apology? That doesn't make any. Love, you're writing shit. You writ this shit. Why do you need to forgive yourself? You're apologizing to public and you're forgiving yourself. It doesn't make sense. It's contradictory statements.
Mentally ill. Because I was mentally ill. And I am so deeply sorry to anyone.
So, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure that's the first time I heard her say sorry. Ain't this an apology video? 2 minutes and 39 seconds in is the first time she says sorry. You was better off doing a 30-second video like, yo, look, back in the day, I made some shit decisions. Yeah, I regret them. I'm sorry about them. You know, we all did stuff that we wouldn't do today when we was younger. Doing all of this, forgiving yourself in the own, fam, fam.
I've upset or triggered from saying I've upset sorry to anyone. That I've upset or triggered from saying what I said.
Upset or triggered. How about causing someone to be offended that you would lie about, say, their situation or someone who they love situation for attention? You know, because it's not a joke. People really go through things, but you're claiming them things for attention. It's not that, okay, yeah, you are upsetting people. It's not that they're being triggered. Being triggered is like, oh, yo, you bald, you got no hair, or triggered. Like, you know what I mean? It's something irrational that you shouldn't really be triggered about. You get what I'm trying to say? Where's the apology for offending people, for using a situation to gain attention? But let's see what she's got to say. Still got another, what, 3 minutes? Can make up for it in the second half.
I'm upset or triggered from saying what I said. I wasn't on social media at the time. This was years before I was even on social media. I didn't do this for likes or followers. And I know how horrible this disease is. And I know how much it affects people. So for that, I am so sorry. I admitted what I did. And I said sorry to the people that I hurt. After it all happened, a year later, I moved away from my hometown because I wanted to work on myself. I wanted to be better. I wanted to be mentally well again. I wanted to surround myself with people that were gonna help me. And I got a job with a fundraising company.
Fam. So, she went from fake GoFundMe for cancer to working at a fundraising company. Hey, fam, that is ironic to say the least. That is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Like her arc into becoming a TikToker, hilarious. Backstory and that, funny.
I was able to work for charities. And me and Ash fundraised together for a short period of time. I wasn't good at it at all.
Fam, I was gonna make a joke there, but let me know.
But Ash helped me so much. Him and his family helped me so much. And I'll forever be grateful. He was my light at the end of the tunnel. He helped me be well again. He helped me forgive myself. And although I am so emotional when I talk about this, I am mentally well again. And I'm so proud of where I've come, from being in that dark place to now. And I'm here because I want to be an advocate for mental health. I want to help people because I know what it's like to be in a dark place.
Everyone always wants to help people with mental health when they get caught out for something and then they want to claim mental health in it. You should have just been helping people from the get-go if that's how you really felt, but it's always a situation that's to happen and you're not fair enough, but you know.
And I want to help people. And I also just want to say a massive thank you to all the people out there that support me and still follow me. When you didn't know my truth, you still believed in me. If I could go back and change what I did, I would do it in a heartbeat. It was one stupid sentence that I said almost a decade ago.
I don't know. Do we believe the story? Maybe. It sounds possible because I know it could happen like that, but for it to get so far off one sentence, I think she's diluting it a bit. Like maybe it was, say, a week of ongoing things. She faked this and that, and then it turned into something bigger than she could handle. Maybe that's true. I don't know if it's just a one sentence bit. Like that's like me saying to one person like, "Yo, I got cancer," And they just go, yeah, I'll say nothing. And then go tell someone else, and then go tell someone else, and then GoFundMe gets set up. Like, that doesn't seem like, from my perspective, that doesn't seem like the most likely situation for that to be the outcome. It's more like having a continued conversation with someone and being like, yo, da 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 da. Basically saying, yeah, I'm in the situation and da da da. And then it escalates. But if that's what she's saying the story is, that's what she's saying the story is.
And I've learned so much from it. And I'm so grateful for you all. And I really, really love you so much. So thank you.
So what do I think about this whole situation? Well, first, the apology was shit. I'll be real. The apology was shit. Second, you was wrong to do that. You acknowledge that, but yeah, we're just stating you was wrong to do that. Now, third, do you think we should hold it over her head 8 years later? Especially being someone who went through the situation she lied about? Not really. Not really. Like, we all do dumb shit when we're young, in the past, whatever. Like, you know what, at least she acknowledged it. She's apologized. She's saying at the time she apologized, whatever. I just don't. I think her story's bullshit. To be fair, I think the story's bullshit. But do you think that she's an evil person or someone that deserves to lose a following or whatever? Not really. She was just a little attention seeking, little whatever you want to call her. You know, like. But at the same time, it's not the worst thing in the world, innit? Really and truly. She didn't harm someone with it. She just caused offense more than anything. And yeah, she's saying that she had to go for me. She's saying that she didn't profit off it. If that's true, then she didn't do too much damage, to be fair. She said that she worked for fundraisers. She tried to give back or something. Maybe. She weren't good at it, so maybe not. But yeah, I think it's just one of them things where people do dumb shit when they're young. I don't know how old she is. Wait, how old did you say that she was? Let's say her age. 29. So 8 years. She was 21. So yeah. You all do dumb shit when we're 21, innit? I know I did a bag of dumb shit when I was 21, so it's one of them situations where, do I think we should hold it over her? Not really. Was it a dumb thing to do? Yeah. Should she have apologized? Yeah. Should we hate her for it? Not really. So take from that whatever you want. But as someone who went through that situation myself, I don't have no feelings towards her, to be fair. So I don't know if you feel justified in having feelings towards her. Maybe your situation is different from mine, but it's just one of them situations where we all do dumb shit when we're young, so one of them ones. So yo, if you like that one, stay locked in. There's more on the way. Trying to do is a video every day. For now, at least 3 videos a week. I think that's decent when I'm still learning the ropes and whatnot. So yeah, 3 videos a week at least. I'm gonna make sure that I can't fall off. Don't let me fall off. I won't let myself fall off anyway, but